What's up, everybody? It is your girl Glenda, and you're back with another episode of Whatcha Cookin Glenda. Just a little house rules. If you'd like to be part of the G Squad, all you have to do is click that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you're updated every time we upload a new video. Now, on to this next video. I don't know what to call this. Y'all already know I'm really bad with naming my dishes. This is actually something that I saw on Facebook in some of like the ads. So I thought it's easy enough. It looks very flavorful. Why not give it a try and put my twist on it? So that's what's happening here. So I'm just gonna tell y'all, maybe by the middle or towards the end, or when you see it, maybe it'll have a name, but right now we're not even naming the dish. Yeah, we're not doing it. So over here in this pot over here, we have some water that's getting ready to come to a boil. We're about to add a little bit of olive oil to this, and we're gonna salt the water as well. We're gonna salt the water. We're gonna be seasoning this water pretty generously. So I have kosher salt, so this is all the salt that I'm gonna use. And then we're gonna season this with some basil to it. We're gonna add some parsley flakes and some oregano, some onion powder and some garlic powder to this, along with some chicken bouillon. Okay, if you are not seasoning your pasta water, what are you doing? No, nobody want no bland pasta. Do you want bland pasta, Curtis? No. Okay, so we don't want no bland pasta up in her. All right, that's good. And Curtis is doing that portion. We're gonna put some onion powder and some garlic powder in there. Season that water. We have some fettuccine noodles that we're gonna be using. I like this brand Barilla here, so that's what we're gonna be using, this fettuccine. All right, so let's let that come to a boil. Over on our next pot, well, here you can see I have some sausage that's cut up. This is just some beef sausage. You can use whatever you have. This is the Texas Heritage beef smoked sausage. This is with Texas pecan wood, but use what you have, okay? Use what you have. I'm gonna move this out the way so I can show you that I've already pre-cut my vegetables. So here we have some zucchini and squash. You probably don't see the squash, but there it is. It's there. Cut up, and I have some green, orange, and yellow bell peppers in this row, and then some onions cut up here on this side. All right, we're also going to be using some tomato basil garlic Prego spaghetti sauce, as well as some grated Parmesan cheese and some other spices. Okay, we're going to be doing chicken towards the end of this to add to this, just to add a bit of more texture to this dish. So let's get started on our sausage. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. Not much, because this is beef, and it's gonna make its own oil. Let's go in with our sausage. Labor Day weekend. Actually, today is Labor Day. And this meal that I'm cooking is not necessarily for Labor Day. If they want to eat it today, they can. But we're having burgers for Labor Day. So you should see that video also coming up next if we decide to do that. So you got your water coming to a rapid boil over here, your good seasoned water. And we're going to go in with our Barilla fettuccine. And you just want to cook that until it's nice and al dente. And so you want to cook those according to your package directions, if you want them to be al dente or whatever have you. Alright, now we're going to go in with our vegetables. We'll go in with our onions first. Everything is cut up just in a rough chop type of format. Really quick, really easy. This is something that you can prep like the night before. As you see, I'm putting in the bell peppers. So we're going in with all the vegetables. You can prep this the night before and come home after work and cook this up in at least an hour, depending on what you're doing. And this is a good, hearty, weeknight meal. I probably should use my big pot for this. My big boy. Mix this in. And we're going to let our vegetables cook down just a bit. However, y'all know it wouldn't be a G-Squad meal without seasoning every layer, right? So, we're going to do some garlic. I have a tablespoon here, and I'm going to do a heaping tablespoon of garlic in there. I'm also going to do some onion powder and garlic powder. We're going to eyeball this. Season to taste. Everybody, season to taste. That was garlic powder. And this is the onion powder. We're going to hit it with just a little bit of heat, which is the Tony Chechery's Creole seasoning. And we're also going to add a little bit of butter to that. No, it's going to be after. So we're going to add a little bit of heat to it. It also gives the salt value that you need. And we're going to go in with some pepper as well. Black pepper. You just give this a mix. I still have this on like a high heat, a medium high heat, I guess. You want to thoroughly mix this up. Make sure all the flavors get combined. Did you put some chicken bouillon in there? We have to add some chicken bouillon to our pasta water, because that's going to help it be a little more flavorful. It'll be just enough. That's good. We're gonna make those noodles nice and flavorful. If you wanted to eat them by themselves, they would suffice. I'm gonna go ahead and put my Prego spaghetti sauce in here, the entire jar. And I'm adding some hot water to it. And we're just gonna mix that in like so. Man, if you are a vegetarian, you can remove the sausage or get you some vegan sausage to create this meal with and eat this with some pasta just like that. Now I'm going to add in some shakes of Parmesan cheese. And we're going to let this come to a simmer. Let's check our noodles. Yep, get them all mixed up in there so they can get that good flavor. Once this done, y'all, the pasta, once it's done, we're going to drain it. We're going to add some more olive oil to it, some Parmesan cheese. I don't know, y'all. We're going to come back in just a few minutes after we drain the pasta so we can actually put this dish together, because guess what, it's really done. You just want to allow your vegetables to simmer. This should not be like real thick. If you want to thicken it up a little bit, you can, but by adding maybe some tomato paste. But listen, it's not going to be needed, because this portion of the dish is done. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna move this to the back burner and let that simmer, because I need to do the chicken up here. Okay, be right back in just a moment. All right, so right here we have some Italian style breadcrumbs that I'm just adding some Bartoli Parmesan cheese to. Like so. And I'm also going to add some of the grated Parmesan cheese just out of the shaker. And then we're just going to mix that up with our fingers. with the best tools in the house. And then I'm gonna put this to the side. Now I've got some thinly cut chicken breast right here, y'all. It's pretty thin. It's already been cut. I didn't buy this. I didn't cut these this time. Y'all know that normally I cut the chicken breast and all that good stuff, but I didn't do all that this time. So we are going to, I have 2 eggs sitting over here, as you can see. A little bit more. I'm gonna season this chicken with the rest of my little Saison Perfect seasoning right here. I'm gonna throw that out because that's gone. Need to make sure we get some more. I'm also going to season this with onion powder and garlic powder. And some black pepper as well. If you want to add Italian seasoning to this, you're welcome to do that. Let me get this black pepper. And I'm going to do the Goya adobo. Not sticking, is it? Add some Goya adobo all-purpose seasoning to this as well. And then once again, with the best tools in the house, breaking up that egg and just going in and mixing it all up, because it's getting ready to be dipped in the breadcrumbs. In the meantime, we're going to add some olive oil to this pan, because we're going to do a light coating, and these are thin, so they're not going to take as long to cook. Make sure you mix this up very well. What you trying to do? Camera. Look at this. Alright. So, the next step is braiding it. Well, the next step, let's do our pasta, y'all. Let me rinse or change gloves. And we're going to get our pasta together. We're going to drain it and come right back and show what we're going to do. So we just added a little bit of oil to this. I'm going to turn this fire on, but it's going to be like on a low heat. Okay, let's move this to the middle so that we can optimize the space. So we're going to add plenty of butter. This is a Smart Balance butter. Use what you have. So we added we added oil to the pasta water, and we also added plenty of seasonings. Now we're kind of gonna just saute them, if you will, but in some butter and oil, and then we're gonna add in, put them up, I think, some garlic butter, some garlic and onion powder, and we're just gonna mix it in. And I'm actually gonna add in some fresh garlic to that as well. More so the juice than anything. So maybe like a teaspoon, but mostly the juice off of this bottle. Well, yeah, you can just add it. So what you don't want is you don't want it to stick to the pot. So once it gets blended up, mixed up real good. Once you mix it up really good, then make sure the oils and the butter is all up and through it so that it's not sticky. That's the point. And so it takes on the flavors of the butter, and it's taking on the flavor of the oil that was added. And then you're going to be adding in some onion and garlic powder to season it up really well, so it'll take on those flavors. You're welcome to add any other flavors to your pasta that you want. If you have some sun-dried tomatoes or something that you want to add to it, you're welcome to do that as well. This is a flavorful just pasta dish that can be eaten by itself because you added so much flavors to the water as it was boiling, and then you're adding additional flavors after. So that was onion powder and garlic powder. Gonna mix this up just to keep everything nice and flowy and broke up, loose. And it's on a low heat. So the bottom line is for that not to stick. Okay, that's the bottom line. Coming out right. Our breadcrumbs that have been mixed with freshly shredded Parmesan cheese and the grated Parmesan cheese. So we just want to take our seasoned chicken and get it nice and coated and just kind of put it back here. Man, that pasta smells so good. So we also don't want that to stick. You already cut it off? Okay, great. So I turned the fire up a little bit to more of a medium high because we're just gonna get a nice little brown coating on these. I'll stop right there for a second and we'll go over to the stove. These are all pretty big chicken breasts. If y'all will comment below if y'all have made any of our dishes from this channel, and if you have, which dishes have you made? I would love to know that. I told you guys to tag me like on Instagram or send me an email with pictures of your dishes that you cook, and because I like looking at that kind of stuff. I like to see who gave it a try, if you guys did something different. Y'all know I reply to all of the comments, not with just a heart, but I actually try to engage with everyone. We appreciate all of our new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We thank you all for continuing to support our channel. Curtis, do you have any words? Or words for the G Squad? No? And then we're gonna plate up our dish for y'all. And I keep calling it our dish because I don't know what to name this. How about y'all name it? I think that's a good idea. We gotta have a name for the title though. We gotta have a name. So that's why I say name it. And then we find the best name. Chicken parm with vegetables or something. I don't know. Okay, alright Curtis. So in the comment section, we need you guys to name this dish. Okay? Name this dish. Literally, it's going to say no name dish, or it's going to say you name it in the title, okay? In the title, it's going to say you name it. So I need you guys to comment below. I need y'all to share this video so we can get as many name options as possible. And once we get one that we like, we will change the name from you name it in the title to whatever we chose, okay? So you guys get an opportunity to name this dish. Alright, that's it for this. Look at that. Oh, Lord have mercy. We're going to put that off to the side. That's what you're looking for. And remember, you guys have the little bit of cheese that's on here, so you definitely don't want to leave it long because you're gonna burn up your cheese. So we're gonna be right back. Let me finish cooking these, and we'll see you all back here in a minute to put together the dish. All right, so we have our bowl ready to go here. For Curtis to do just a little small taste test. We got our noodles that are nice and loose. Y'all can see the oil on there, all the seasoning from when it was boiling and all of that. Seasoned water. And y'all, this is just a little taste test for him. All right. Now we're going in with our mixture. Give them some sausages here. Some sausages. Now I'm just gonna top this off with your chicken like so. And he doesn't really do cheese. But for the sake of the video, we're gonna be alright. I'm gonna add just a little bit of this fresh Parmesan, Bartoli Parmesan cheese. And I'm gonna add some more liquid over the top. Get into it. Get into it. Add some Parmesan cheese. Okay, so listen, you name it. You name it. You name it. You name this dish, y'all. Alright, let's let Curtis do a taste test right quick. Alright, y'all, we are back. Curtis is going to do a taste test right quick. On our dish. Say hey to the family, Kurt.
Bye.
Bye.
I said hi.
You didn't.
I did.
Alright, he is.
Let's do
I need to hold that so they can see what you're doing. You want a paper towel to hold it with? Because I know it's hot. He's trying to get a bite of everything. What you got in that bite? Come close to the camera. Show us what you got. Let the family get the first bite. Y'all got that? All right. What's in your bite?
Chicken. I think this is zucchini.
Mm-hmm.
Sausage and pasta.
Okay.
And cheese.
Okay.
And cheese.
How's the pasta?
How's this cooked? Well, now, like my mom said, you can do this however you want to. If I was doing it, I would have put the pasta in the sauce, because to me that allows for more flavor in the pasta. But by itself, the pasta tastes good and it can hold its own. I just prefer the pasta in the sauce.
So just mix it up.
That's what I did. But the vegetables are cooked well. They have a nice bite to them. And the sausage has great flavor. I was going to add Parmesan cheese to it anyway.
Okay.
And just suffer consequences later. But, yeah. I like it.
All right, y'all.
You gotta name it though. I don't know what to name it.
Make sure you guys name this dish in the comment sections. Again, it's going to say you name it in the title. You name this dish. That's what the title is going to be. You name this dish. And I need y'all to flood the comment section with some names of this dish, y'all. Now, trolls, if y'all trolling and y'all don't have nothing nice to say about the dish, do like your mama say. Don't say nothing at all, okay? In the meantime, in the between time, we're going to see y'all on the next episode of Whatcha Cookin Glenda. We'll holler at y'all later, all right? Make sure you try this dish and make sure you name this dish. And one more thing. Make sure you tell your mama what we're doing in this kitchen. Bye, y'all.